This is the summer we swore we'd never tell. The summer before senior year, the town felt like it was holding its breath. Lena Morales had always been funny, quick-tempered, and she wore a camera slung around her neck like a weapon. I was like water, quiet and observant. The kind of girl who kept secrets even from herself. We'd been best friends since third grade, since the day she punched a boy for snapping my glasses in half.
Ride or die.
She'd said, offering me her juice box like a blood oath. By 17, we were inseparable. People called us Lena and May like it was one word. And that summer, everything changed. It started with a dare. We were on the bleachers after hours, legs stretched across sun-warmed metal, watching the sky bruise purple.
I dare you.
Lena said, nudging me with her shoulder.
To kiss me.
She said it like a joke, like truth wrapped in bubble wrap. I laughed too fast. You're disgusting.
Scared?
The air shifted. I'd kissed boys before. It felt like performing CPR on a mannequin. But this felt like standing on the edge of something deep and dangerous. You first, I said, because I've always been a coward in clever ways. Lena leaned in. It wasn't a peck. It wasn't a joke. It was slow. Careful. Like she was waiting for me to pull away. I didn't. When we finally separated, the world felt tilted. We stared at each other, wide-eyed.
Okay.
She breathed.
So that happened.
Yeah. And then she laughed. Not a soft laugh, a sharp, panicked one.
We can't tell anyone.
She said quickly.
It's just curiosity, right?
Right. That was the first lie. For weeks, we didn't talk about it. But everything became charged. Her fingers brushing mine, her head on my shoulder during movie nights. The way she looked at me when she thought I wasn't watching. One night, she showed up at my window at 1 a.m.
Come with me.
She whispered. We drove to the cliffs overlooking town. No lights, just moon and the sound of waves crashing below.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
She said, pacing.
When I'm with you, I can't breathe right.
That's called anxiety, I tried to joke.
It's called being in love with you.
She snapped. The words cracked open the sky. My chest ached. Lena,
I don't want this to ruin us.
she said.
You're my person. If we mess this up.
We won't, I said, though I had no idea how that could be true. She stepped close.
Tell me you don't feel it.
I couldn't. So I kissed her instead. And this time, it wasn't a dare. The twist came 2 weeks later. Her mother found the photos. Lena had taken pictures of us, hands intertwined, foreheads touching. One stolen shot of us kissing in her bedroom mirror. Her mom wasn't cruel. She was worse, cold.
You're confused.
She told Lena.
And you're dragging May down with you.
By the next day, Lena stopped answering my texts. By the end of the week, she blocked me. At school orientation, she walked past me like I was a stranger. I thought I'd imagined the whole summer, until I found the letter. Slipped into my locker. No name, just my handwriting on the envelope. Inside was one sentence.
Meet me at the cliffs. Midnight. Trust me.
She was already there when I arrived. Wind whipping her hair, eyes red like she'd been crying for days.
I'm leaving.
She said before I could speak.
My mom's sending me to my aunt's in Oregon. Tomorrow.
My stomach dropped. Why didn't you tell me?
Because if I saw your face, I wouldn't go.
Silence swallowed us.
I didn't block you because I stopped loving you.
She said.
I blocked you because I don't know how to fight this yet.
You think I do? My voice broke. You think this is easy for me? She stepped closer.
I need time.
She whispered.
To come back stronger. Not scared.
I shook my head. What if you don't come back? She smiled, soft, tragic.
Then you'll know it wasn't real.
I hated her for saying that. So I did something reckless. I grabbed her hand and walked to the edge of the cliff. Jump with me, I said. Her eyes widened.
Are you insane?
There's water below. We've done it before.
That was daytime.
Then trust me, I said, echoing the letter. For a heartbeat, I thought she'd refuse. Instead, she squeezed my hand.
Ride or die.
Ride or die. And we jumped. The water was ice and shock and screaming laughter. We surfaced gasping, clinging to each other in the dark.
You're unbelievable.
She sputtered. You love it. She kissed me there, salt water and adrenaline and no more pretending.
Give me a year.
she said against my lips.
If I don't come back for you, you can hate me forever.
I wanted promises carved in stone. But love doesn't work like that. She left the next morning. Senior year was quiet without her. Then graduation night came. I was halfway through saying goodbye to people I barely knew when someone grabbed my wrist.
Miss me?
I knew that voice. Lena stood there, shorter hair, steadier eyes. You came back, I whispered.
I told my mom the truth.
She said.
That I'm not confused. And I'm not ashamed.
My heart pounded so hard I thought it would split open. And? I asked.
And she doesn't understand.
Lena said.
But she doesn't get to decide my life.
She stepped closer.
I choose you.
She said. No dares, no cliff edges, no running, just us. And this time, when we kissed, it wasn't a secret. They still call us Lena and May. But now it sounds different. Like a beginning instead of something fragile. And sometimes, when the sky turns purple, we drive back to the cliffs not to jump, just to remember the night we did.